It's French Friday, and I figured I'd talk to you about something light and fluffy, like, I don't know, French colonization. Well, we're not really going to talk about French colonization because that's a really big egg to crack, and it's also kind of depressing, so we're not going to hit it all up at once. But what we will talk about is the French heritage through colonization. A good example of French heritage through colonization would be, like, bread. In a lot of French colonies, you've got good food. You don't always have that in other West African countries, but in the French ones, the food is usually pretty good. In Togo, it was really good, and here, apparently, they've got really good bread. I haven't tried it yet, but it's supposed to be really good. The thing is, they also left some things that may not be quite so desirable, like their forms of protesting. The French are really good at protesting. In fact, protesting is like a French right. It's almost a rite of passage. It's almost a requirement for French citizenship. The thing is that when they left that tradition here in Conakry, at least, they forgot to tell them that you're not supposed to do it in a way that threatens or endangers other people's lives. The reason that this is important is because they've been protesting and demonstrating for a while now, and now we're stuck on the ship because we're not allowed to go on shore because it's a little bit too dangerous, and that's a problem. It's a problem because, well, obviously it's bad for the safety of the citizens here, so that's number one. It's not a good way to go about it. The other problem is I was really hoping to play ultimate frisbee today because I haven't gotten to play ultimate frisbee for a long time, and it's really warm here, and it's not warm at all in France. Of course, on top of that, I was going to go to dinner with friends that I haven't seen in a long time and get caught up with them, which we can still do on the ship, but it's not quite the same because you want to get out of here every once in a while, at least. This brings us to our French word of the day, grève. It's one of my favorite things in the world. What is it? It's a strike. Strikes are great in France because they mean you don't have to work, especially when it has to do with education and sometimes transportation. Although in Paris they tend to do a really good job of keeping transportation running even when they're striking, which just downgrades it to a minor annoyance instead of an actual problem. The fact of the matter is that the French are really good at it. They know how to shut things down to get people really annoyed to get what they want. A grève or a strike is like a snow day. It's great. When one comes along, you just stay home, go to a movie, do whatever you can within walking distance at least. You're good to go. It's fantastic. So, also while I've been here, I've given blood. I've done a lot of stuff. I'll probably make a whole video about all the things that I've done while I've been here, but I think I'll give you a little bit of a taste of that right about now.
While the transmitter's on, there's a bit of microwave radiation throwing around, so as long as you're not planning on having kids in the next few months, we should be fine.
You doing okay? Yeah?
This is what's known as the bartering process.
You always start out by saying, "It's crazy."
It's crazy. Yeah, their prices are crazy when they start, so you gotta let them know.
That was the smoothest blood donation yet.
And there'll be more on the way. I've made a bunch of videos of my friends. I'm following them around. I'm finishing up a video about my friend Deb today. So I'll have 4 videos about 4 of my friends that are doing 4 very different jobs on the ship. You get to learn a little bit more about them and yeah, just see what life is like in West Africa serving on a hospital ship. It's a bunch of high caliber people that I'm really, really grateful that I get the opportunity to know. And I'm really looking forward to sharing some of them with you. If you like the video, please make sure to subscribe. If you like the video, please be sure to like. If you like me, do both. Subscribe and like, it'd be really great. Leave a comment in the comment section below. I will leave more videos here soon. And my throat is getting really tingly and I'm going to start coughing, so I need to stop talking. It's probably just because I'm standing up by the stack and it's really dusty outside. It's really dusty outside. These cars, yeah, those you see that clean one? In a day or two it'll look like that dirty one. It's really dusty out here.